Hey there, friends. You may have already heard today, but Saskatchewan reported 433 new cases of COVID-19. Right now, we have over 2,500 active cases and 93 people in the hospital, with 21 of those people being in the ICU. It has been a brutal last 2 weeks for diagnosing COVID cases in Saskatchewan. The last 36 weeks, from the start of the pandemic until 2 weeks ago, we have had 3,738 total cases. And these are the ages that those cases fall into, 0 to 20, 20 to 40, and on. In the last 2 weeks alone, we've had 2,494 new cases. And these are where those cases fall. Now, if you were to take these cases and look at how many of them ended up in the hospital, in the ICU, or died, we have 229 people who have been hospitalized. We have 67 people who've been to the ICU and 33 people that died in the first 36 weeks. The people who are sick right now, because hospitalizations and deaths are lagging indicators, they take a few weeks to actually develop. If we use these proportions and apply them to those new cases, here is what we could expect. 172 more hospitalizations, 46 more people who need to the ICU, and 28 more deaths, just of people who have been diagnosed with COVID in the last 2 weeks. This is brutal. This is an overload of our healthcare system. This is an unimaginable loss for the families and people of Saskatchewan, individually, collectively, all of us. It's easy right now to get demoralized and say, well, what's the point of doing anything? It's out of control. We're going to have all of this damage and this brutal hurt. We can't change the people who've already been infected, but we can change the odds of everyone from this day forward who might get infected. And I want to remind you that every single minuscule action counts. Has there been a time where you have been doing most things COVID safe and you forgot to sanitize your hands? You opened a door to go to the mall or something like that, but you were wearing a mask and you forgot to sanitize. If you were to do one more action, one more small thing, sanitize a little more regularly, put on your mask a little earlier, keep it on a little better, make sure it fits a little better, shopping less frequency, stretching out your grocery shops from 5 days to 7, going during non-rush times. If you run into someone and you want to talk with them, taking an extra step or two back. Every little thing you do that's a little more COVID safe, it lowers the probability of that coin flip, that roll of the dice, turning into a case transmission. If you have symptoms, please isolate. If you have symptoms and you live with other people, please isolate. Don't spend as much time with them. Wear a mask in common areas. Each one of these things will drive down our case numbers. This isn't someone else's problem. This isn't someone else's job. Each one of us has more that we can do. And if we all do this together, our collective action will change the odds. And right now it's time for us to do everything that we possibly can. Thank you.